the nice weather, we think about the outdoors, but when it's time to turn in for the night, it's nice to drift off to sleep in a cool, summery blue bedroom. Maybe like this one, designed by Colin and Justin.
Energizing, right?
Okay, so in real life, gorgeous. When you look at it through the monitor, amazing. Like there's something about the vibrancy of this blue, and most people think blue calming, but this is blue vibrant.
Yeah, it's all in the balance, Tracy. We just got back from the UK and we saw so much of this at all the design fairs that we visited. Everywhere we went, everybody is decorating in tons of blue. So in homage to that popularity, we've done this big, busty blue bohemian look for you guys. Isn't it?
Busty.
It's double busty. And we've based it all around this incredible wallpaper by Graham & Brown, which is almost like an iCat or a tie-dye.
Yes.
Now, the good thing about wallpaper is that it gives you an extra dimension that can often be missed in paint. Now, obviously, we love paint, but wallpaper gives you something else to think about and an extra level of texture.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. You get that pattern, you get that impact, right?
Exactly. You know, it's all about the small things that adds up to a big impact.
Yeah.
I mean, take the floor, for instance. Look at that. It's got a beautiful, weathered, kind of lofty vibe, doesn't it? You know, there's a real antique quality to that. And the good news about that is that it's not timber. It's actually this.
Oh my goodness.
So this is Carndine, okay?
What is it?
It's Carndine.
Okay.
And look how thin that is. Look.
So
it's almost as thin as Justin.
No, bless you, Colin.
Bless
you for that, sir.
This is why they've been together for so long.
Exactly.
Little compliments like that, that'll take you a long way.
But the great thing about this is...
do you just click it together?
You would stick this down. It's a sophisticated vinyl plank flooring. You put it down like timber planks, so you get a really fabulous regimented look, the way you would do with wood. But because it's so thin, you don't have to take off skirting boards, you don't have to plane down the bottoms of your doors, and because it's vinyl, it's great for basements. Anywhere you're worried about moisture, changes of temperature, and it comes in loads of different colours. So this is a textured, weathered pine, and we love it because it just looks antique. We're getting that loft look, and it really underpins this whole vibe.
It's a winner.
It's a winner.
It's such a winner because it's that grey tone, and when you look now, you don't want to redo all of your wood floors. This is a great alternative.
It's a really good alternative.
This is beautiful.
Now, another alternative that we've done here is to play two single beds rather than one big double or one queen.
Like a couple in the 50s.
Kind of. Don't touch, both down the middle, hands off, I'm sleeping.
Exactly. So just keep your feet in the floor,
please.
please.
That logic in mind, Tracy, it's not just for that, but also because I think when people come and stay, you don't know who's coming. Is it a man, a woman, two friends, a sister, a couple of brothers, whatever, two kids. So with this, you've got that option. You can sling them together to make a really large-sized Californian king. You can keep them apart. I think the optimum word in any scheme that we design is flexibility, and if we can master that every single time, then we'll be on to a winner.
Absolutely. So it's good that you have the option of doing both. The bedding, you know, it goes beautifully with the wallpaper. I don't know if this is Colin and Justin.
No, this isn't. This bedding's actually from IKEA.
And
who
is
are doing
it
brilliant
twin
stuff.
bedding, or is it bigger than twin? Because I like the way it drapes.
It's bigger. We actually bought it bigger so that we could drape it over the side and get all that lovely kind of waterfall effect, which I think, again, adds that little extra layer of luxury.
So Scottish, isn't it?
Exactly.
Buy bigger, you get more fabric for your money.
Yes.
Exactly.
More is more, Tracy. Give it all.
I like it. What do you make of these?
I love it.
Aren't they amazing? You can wear that, Tracy. Could you imagine it? Imagine you in that, Tracy, on a beach like that.
I'm going to try it on later.
Scuttling around like a goddess.
Wouldn't these be great for a Finding Nemo bedroom? Look at that. Ooh. They're like jellyfish. I mean,
oh my God.
And they're ombre fabric. And I like ombre, you know, because it's not solid. It's got a really nice natural feel to it. And again, I think the underpinning of this look is texture. So anything you can do to give your room a third dimension, make it leap off the walls, is a good thing.
And also the ottomans are helping to do that too. You get that lovely texture, that nubby fabric, as well as the throws at the end of the beds.
Also, this wall's part of our studio set, but we always like to add an extra layer. So we've actually filled every pocket in that wall with an assortment of boxes and storage items. And I think a little detail like that, if you think about every surface that you've got in your home as a potential tableau, everything should be mastered. We come from a magazine background, Tracy, long, long ago, when dinosaurs still roamed the earth. And every shot that we did had to be balanced and had to show the optimum lifestyle quotient. So now as designers, we bear all of those things in mind, and it's all about positioning that ideal vignette.
I've had you magazine people come to my house, and what you guys do is phenomenal.
We are
like
actual
superstars. Art on its side, it switches rooms, tables get taken out, chairs get put in, and just if you could just part I'm going to steal that idea. Like all the multiple vases, those are probably, are they faux?
They are all faux, or
But
as
it
we
looks
often
so
say.
good
Yeah, they
because
do,
it's
don't they?
multiples and you don't have to go out of your way to get, you know, really expensive vases. You can use mason jars, but just putting them all together and grouping them
But
like
that's
that,
the
it's
thing.
beautiful.
I think you touched on that word grouping. Oftentimes you've got everything you need in your home and it's up to you to use it carefully and to think about shopping from different parts of your house and pulling things together to give you a whole new look every single time.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Finally, the mirror is really nice as well.
Well, it's just a
good
nice
touch.
way of bouncing light, you know, and that's the thing. And they're not overdoing it because we have these in front of them. So we're almost just hinting at a view that goes beyond. And putting mirrors up like above beds like this almost gives you a porthole effect.
Yes.
You know, and if you don't have a lot of space, this really works out. Same with having lamps clipped onto a single piece as well. Keeps the tabletop clear, but you still get all the light.
Very nice. Really, really good job, gentlemen. I love it.